everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Front. As always, please check out my website at leadtheteam.net for free sales training, for motivational content, and for leadership tips. And if you would, please cruise on over to leadtheteam.tv. Subscribe to the YouTube channel there. I do new episodes of The Front every Wednesday and Sunday and release those there first, so I would love to have you participate. If you're interested in the audio podcast, those are available on just about every podcast platform out there. Just type in The Front and Mike Phillips, and it should come right up. Now, whether you're watching this episode of The Front or if you're tuned in and listening to the audio version, please make sure you participate in the comments down below. Share your thoughts and share your opinions. Feel free to ask questions, as often that will lead to a really excellent future show. So today, we're talking about a simple theme: winning, right now on The Front.
Thanks for tuning in to Lead the Teams, The Front.
Yes, that's right. Thank you everybody for joining me today. My name is Mike Phillips and I will be your host. This is The Front, and today we're talking about the theme of winning. That's right, winning in business, unlike winning in a competition or in athletics or in a board game or arm wrestling, winning in business, because those things you're worried about pushing past an opponent. When you're winning in business, you are the opponent. You have to push past yourself. See, that's the vast difference, is you are your own competition. So now, as I've been thinking about this episode, this is off on a tangent, and I am streaming live on social media, so it's a social media tangent. It's fitting, right? Or I hope it's fitting. Right now on social media, how do you tell if you're winning on social media? Most people are keeping tally. They're keeping count on social media by followers as points. They're looking at people as points. And I'll give you a tip. People aren't points. People are people. They want to engage with you. They want to be real. Followers want social connection, right? People that you're connecting with online want that social connection, and they want to engage and feel important and special, right? It's important sometimes to connect with just the one rather than in mass and connect with the 1 million. You know, people are so worried about keeping those points. For me, I'll give you an example. A win on social media may be truly connecting one-on-one with somebody. Like for myself, feeling like I made an impact. If somebody reaches out to me afterwards and says, "Hey man, I just want you to know that made my day." To me, that's a win. That's like kicking one through the goalposts of life, right? That makes me feel good that I connected with one person, that maybe you made a difference for somebody today. That's a win on social media. So I'm going to get off the tangent. Okay, back to the original theme today. It's winning in business. When we're talking about winning in business, you have to constantly be reassessing what your wins look like from day to day. You have to rewire and reprogram your mind, right? You have to view things in a positive light. Don't dwell on the negative. Don't dwell on the failures or losing. You have to constantly dwell and focus on the wins. What are the wins? I'll give you an example. If you're in automotive sales, if you're an automotive salesperson and your goal is to sell 30 cars, and you say, "I want to sell 30 cars. That's what my win is. That's my success." What happens if you come in at 27? If you were to come in at 27 cars instead of 30, 10% short, you may fall a little bit short on that. And many people, so is that a win or a loss? Right? Did you win or lose? Many people will look at that and they'll say, "Well, that's a loss because I didn't hit my goal." So let me twist it up for you for just a second. Let me twist your mindset for a second. That can be a huge win. It can be a huge win. Why is that a win if you fell short of your goal? Because you still succeeded in selling 27 cars. Right? You still were able to successfully and capably sell 27 cars. Rather than the 30, but if you focused on it, what did I do right to sell those 27? What did I accomplish to sell those 27? What did I do day in and day out to sell those 27? And if you can assess it and you can repeat it and you can redo it, right? That's going to create wins for the next day and then the next week and month after month and then year after year. So for today, I've put together 5 tips, 5 notes really on winning. These are things that create wins. They create winning in organizations. They create winning in business. Number 1, you win through work. Quite simply, when you work hard and you outwork your competition and you outwork what you did yesterday, that's going to create a win for you. Work creates wins. The second one, you continue to do what works. Now, I understand in this business, in any business, right now, you have to be innovative and business moves so quickly. It is high speed internet, right? So people are constantly trying to be innovative and create new things. However, the people that consistently win master the basics. They do what works. They continue to do what works. They create mastery at a basic level so that they can continue to do that over and over again. They don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? They don't have to constantly reinvent themselves. They just do what works, and when they do that, it creates more wins. The third one, and I said this just a second ago, you consistently push to blast by what you did yesterday. You try and outwork your yesterday. When you do that, you can't help but win. The fourth thing on my list, you have a winning mindset. Winning is a mindset. Hands down, it's a mindset. It's a belief system. People that continue to win believe they're going to continue to win, right? It's like in the words of Yoda, there is no try, only do. People have that mindset to win. The fifth one, besides mindset, character. Character leads to wins. Character leads to winning. Why does character lead to winning? Because that's what people look for when they decide if they're going to do business with you or if they're going to follow you. They look for people that are genuine. They look for character. They look for honesty. They look for somebody that they believe they can trust. Those are the people that they're going to do business with. I have another quote for you. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What you are speaks so loudly, I cannot hear what you're saying." What you are speaks so loudly, I cannot hear what you're saying. Quite simply, what that means is that what you are, what your actual actions, the action you take is far more impactful than what you say you're going to do. What you are, the actions you take are far more impactful than what you say you are going to do. So for today or for tomorrow, here's what I'd tell you. Be awesome. Go win, right? That's the whole theme for today, winning. So that's it. That's the theme, winning. So if you have gotten something out of this episode, please do me a favor. Share it on your social media. If you've gotten something out of it, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone that you feel it could make an impact on. And that's going to close us out for this episode of The Front. I think I'm on number 70. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really, truly appreciate your time. I do. Share it. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the little bell notification. If you're on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe. And I'll tell you what, until we speak next, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon, everybody.